What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I have flown all the way back to Europe. Where we at, AR?
Belgium, Antwerp City.
Hey, yo. I'd like to introduce my guest of the hour, Anthony Ray. He's been in the reaction space for a while, but he's a dope artist, a dope breakdown channel, a bunch of dope things, and I consider him a friend. Welcome back to the channel, man. What's up?
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate the love, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, bro.
It's been fun on this trip. I've been doing and venturing into some new things for YouTube, and one of them is travel vlogging. And he introduced me to a really good videographer, Khan, and we went and did a really cool travel vlog in Bruges, and I learned a lot of historical facts about Belgium and was able to interpret that into the video. So it's kind of fun. So we're out here doing multiple things, but we always got to do some reactions. I always want to put him on to music that he's never heard before. And that's what we're going to do right now. Right now, I'm going to introduce you to Tracy Chapman. Are you familiar with Tracy Chapman?
Never heard of Tracy Chapman before.
Okay.
It's a she, right?
Yes, she's a
Never heard of Tracy Chapman before.
Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to go into some long spiel about her or anything like that. We're just going to play the music. Before we play it, I'm going to ask you guys to, like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to check out some of the original content. Also, if you guys want access to these reactions early, I have a membership, and that gives you that early access. I update it every day. And there's already a big catalog in there. So, there's stuff for you to watch there. And it helps me keep the lights on the channel. So, I appreciate everyone's support. Shout out to all the members for helping. Also, we're going to watch this from Tracy Chapman's official YouTube channel. So make sure and go watch that over there without us, because what we're doing here, it's not a substitute for the original content. We always want to support the original content creator. And let's do this, man. I'm actually really excited to play this song for you. Before I do hit play on this, I know you kind of personally. Actually, I'm just going to play it. I know you personally. I'm interested to see how this could resonate with you when interpreting the lyrics.
Okay.
So, all right, here we go, you guys. Tracy Chapman. This is Fast Car.
Get a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You get a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. Yeah, but the bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did.
Are you vibing with it so far?
Melancholy. Sad undertone, hopeful. She's talking. I mean, I'm guessing this is about a lover. I'm trying to take everything in. I'm trying to see like if there's any, symbolic meaning to it. Because sometimes songs do this where on the surface level, if you just listen to it, let's say it's on the radio and you listen to it, you think about, okay, this is about a young woman and a partner. and she has dreams, basically escapism, trying to get out where they are, the town they are in, move to the city. Like she said, maybe we can get a job, both of us. I don't know if it was the second verse. I don't know if the chorus was the instrumental and then there's a second verse, but then she talks about Pops is, I like the songwriting there. Pops says that he's too old to be working. Pops says that he's too young to have his body looking that old or something.
Yeah.
I like that songwriting.
Yeah.
So, and also the bottle, talking about the bottle drinking. So she's quit school early to take responsibility, taking care of him. But she still, she wants to escape that. She doesn't want to deal with that. So, a lot of people go through that, having to take care of your parents where the roles kind of reverse because your parents take care of you. And then I'm in a similar position where my mom is, she can't work and I kind of take care of her.
Sure.
So I fully understand that. But at a certain point, you're like, okay, what about me?
Yes.
What about what I want in life? And I can't be doing this forever. So that's kind of the direction this is going to for me. But I don't know, maybe this will shift or maybe that is the whole story.
And the reason I pause it so early, I like to hear someone's interpretation early and then where the song guides them. And it might be the same destination as early on, but I always like to do that. Before we go further too, I wanted to highlight some stuff about Tracy Chapman. So she got discovered in college and she was still relatively unknown until I believe she played this song out of mistake at Nelson Mandela's 70th birthday.
Okay.
Like they were having like stage problems or something, I believe. And you guys correct me in the comments if I'm incorrect and we'll correct it and pin it in the first comment. Something to the degree that there was a show and someone was having sound difficulties and they're like, yo, we need to put someone on. And because she plays acoustic, she got on and played this and she kind of blew up.
Okay.
Her debut album came out in 1988 and sold 20 million albums, bro.
That's physical too.
Physical. So it's not this fake digital shit.
Crazy.
Bro, I get goosebumps thinking about it, especially I'm going to bring it back just a little bit and we gonna rock. But it's like really incredible. There's just so many different things, but I thought that was always like an incredible story about her. And I just like to share that during these reactions, especially because you being from Belgium, sometimes there's certain, because I thought she was Canadian maybe, but regardless, being from more of my region, sometimes you missed out on some of these things. I think it's just fun to get your interpretations of the songs and vibe out.
Yeah, because growing up in Belgium, right? Europe, Belgium, there's stars from America, bands, rappers, singers that reach Europe.
Yeah.
And there's just certain things that I'd never heard of. Like, I've never heard of this. And some people are like, AR, how come you've never heard of Tracy? What was it?
Chapman.
Tracy Chapman. I just never heard of it.
Yeah.
If there's nobody in my environment, which is a direct influence for music, like my dad, I grew up on Black Sabbath. He played Black Sabbath. If he never played Black Sabbath, I wouldn't know who Black Sabbath was.
Sure.
But now, growing up like that, it's quite limited to know what reaches Europe because people forget I'm not American.
Yeah.
They think I'm American.
Yeah.
And then they say, how do you not know that? And then I say, I'm not American. I did not grow up with this.
Yeah.
This wasn't part of the culture for me. This wasn't culture for me.
You speak like with the American accent too. Like
that's probably because of the music I listen to. And that's because of that.
Yeah. No, it's dope.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to run it.
His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights day out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. got a fast car. We go cruise and entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. Now work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. We'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone.
He's from Cleveland, Ohio, actually.
Okay.
You got a fast car. I got a job that pays all our bills. Instead of drinking late at the bar, see more your friends than you do your kids. I'd always hope for better. Thought maybe together you and me find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. Take your fast car and keep on driving. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so you can fly away? You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
So it sounds like it switches from you got a fast car, I hope that we can leave this place someday. I could be someone, we could have a house, or, you know, to this different perspective where she's reminiscing. Like, I remember when we were driving fast, like I felt drunk, your arm was around my shoulder and I felt warm at this.
Yeah.
So it almost sounds like she's shifting between looking forward to something and then being nostalgic about being in that fast car. So it's interesting, those perspectives.
Yeah. You know what was crazy is for the time when this came out, so the thing that you highlighted first is the lyrics and the way it was written.
Yeah.
But what's really unique about you seeing that first, this is one of the, like, this is rare. This is a radio hit, a radio single, and it's like a folk style, like more folks type of style. And it is all about the story. So for you to pick up on that so early too is great. And I like the way the story transitions in the different stories, or the way it's just a powerful story. And also like you were saying, there's some parallels to your real life, you know, and I just thought like the story actually parallels a lot of people's real life with, and is very relatable in the sense of,
even like when she's talking about dad with her mom leaving her dad because she wanted more of life. I can relate to that with my ex. So that's like the same situation. So there's a lot that she said here. Actually, the whole thing, I resonate with the whole thing, the story here. So relatability. It's exactly that.
Yeah. There's a bunch of different stuff there. Also, you mentioned something, and I was just going to highlight it. She is telling a story, and it's easy to get trapped in the storyline. But when I come outside of the storyline, I look at the title. It's Fast Car. I'm like, why did she do that? And I'm like, oh, the fast car is the symbol. It's the symbol for the whole messaging. You know, there's like the fast car represents like, driving away, like escapism and hope. Because even though it's like this melancholy, like, damn, it's like we're in this place, but there still is a chance to get out. And the chance is the fast car.
Yeah.
And do you have a fast car? And regardless, she's still trying to get that, you know, I don't know. I just thought it was like, I still get in kind of awe at this song, just in general, at how well it was written. And because it's from the 80s, but it still holds up today. It's just one of those joints, you know?
You know the song Dreams by Fleetwood Mac? And it gives you like that vibe of, there's this melancholy element to it, but this hopefulness. I kind of get a similar vibe with this one.
I could see that. I could see that. Anyways, I thought that's dope. Me being able to cross overseas and, you know, get the aux, you know what I'm saying? Play the track for the homie.
Thank you for showing me this. I do enjoy this one. This was really good.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys, let us know what we got, what we missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Always support the original content creator. I'm going to tag Anthony Ray. He has a really big breakdown channel on YouTube. That's actually how we kind of met. And he actually helped me, navigate the YouTube reaction space early on. So like, I appreciate him rocking on the channel. I hope you guys go show him some love. And hey, we'll catch you on the next one.